Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. Shedding through the defense.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Touch it. Watch the slip, watch the slip. Echo. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go. Come on. Shift, watch the shift.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit his safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Here's Jackson to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And that's caught inside the 35. Give them 32 on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw again is Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check pass. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Here's Jackson. Gonna throw again. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, he'll have a first down past the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And the 49ers first down.
Check 43.
Right back to him on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Come on. 43.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a first and goal. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
You can't stop me.
Jackson now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, but now it's third and goal.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Mark 43. Check back.
Third and goal, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Quincy Enunwa there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
This will be taken short, and he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll drop this off to Peyton. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to sweetness, Walter Payton, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you've got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis. Our studios in Orlando. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Jackson is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Walter Payton, 35 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On the draw, it's Jackson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ready? 3, right. 43. Check, 43. You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch twist. Twist. 43 in the mic. Here we go. Watch safety creep.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Let's get it.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Bo Jackson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42.
43 is the mic. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for the Niners. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. It's second and goal back to the 8-yard line now. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Jackson being chased out left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Willis. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. They run again with Jackson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set, hut, 56 yards. We ain't giving them nothing today. No, over. Roy, Roy, Roy. Roy, Roy, Roy. Hayward, Hayward. Watch 52. Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
On third down, this is Jackson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They run on first down with Jackson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. throwing now. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run, and was still accurate for him.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On second down now, Peyton. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's caught. Jones. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off. 13
yards there and a Niner first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stenerud's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Jackson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.